Well, hello. So this is another video where my audio was bad. So I'm doing a voiceover after the fact. So today we're going to be opening a full box of the Defenders of Neopia, the booster card packs. So it's got 24 packs in it. So whenever I see this online, honestly, I felt like the box was going to be a lot bigger than this. So I got really confused when I got it because it's tiny, I feel like. But I mean, it makes sense now that I think about it. Like, why would the box be giant when it's got trading cards in it? That makes no sense. So anyway, so we're going to go through this. I honestly cannot remember what cards I got at this point. So it's pretty much gonna be a new look at of it, I guess. I do kind of want to get more of these, but so I bought this from Upper Deck, and not sponsored. Please sponsor me. Oh my god, I want free cards. But I ended up paying like $90 for this, and then I also, you already know, but I got the booster boxes as well, and I've already done a video on that, and I'll link it below. But this is just gonna be the booster boxes, you know what I mean. This is just gonna be opening these card packs in this. So I don't know what I'm talking about here and why it's taken like 5 years to get into it. I just need to get into it. But yeah, so we're gonna open all these, and I know you're supposed to just like rip these open, but I hate doing that. Here's a good look at the packaging too, if you're curious. It's really nice. It looks really nice, and it's kind of shiny, so it's pretty cool. They did actually put on the back, I cannot read this. This is so tiny. I'll zoom it in for you, but they did put on the back like everything that's in it, so like the probabilities and stuff like that, which is really cool, because the way, I'm sure it's a whole team. I always just say Bobby because he's the one that talks on the Twitch streams, which I'll link their Twitch below because they do like weekly streams on this. The way he kind of stacked each of these boosters is really nice. So it's not kind of like with Pokemon cards where like it's a 1 in a like billion chance to get a good card. Like, it's stacked pretty well, so you'll get like a rare or something each pack. So it's really good the way that he did it. The price point for these is actually pretty good too, I feel. I'm not a TCG player. I don't know a lot about this. I just like Googled it for like 5 minutes, which makes me a professional, I guess. But the way that these card packs are kind of stacked, I feel like he did a pretty good job making sure that like you feel validated buying it. So yeah, we're gonna get into every single one of these with a box cutter. I know you're supposed to like open it and not cut these open, but like, I'll be damned if I can do that. I'll be honest. I just can't get the packs open. So yeah, even if they've got an easy open tab, your girl just can't help but grabbing the box cutter. I don't think any cards were harmed in the making of this video. If they were, well, they're my cards, so it's fine. But not sponsored by my box cutter, obviously. Okay, what is happening? What is this struggle that's going on right here? What is this? Just leave the open box cutter somewhere on the desk. Oh, okay, sure. That's a good idea. And the backs of these cards, I talked about in the other video. I do like that they're textured. It's pretty cool. So with all of these cards that I've gotten, oh my god, I hate Jub-Jubs. I hate Jub-Jubs. This is a pretty cute art for Jub-Jub. I really hate Jub-Jubs. You don't even know. The Poogle's cute though. I do like the Poogle. That one's really cute. I have a ton of these. Okay, that's cute. That one's really cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, and I like the little pet with it. That's so stinking cute. They did a really good job with the holographic and stuff in this one. It looks really good in my opinion. So now I've got a Fire Techo. I mean, I guess I could put that with my Fire deck, but I'm not a big Techo fan. So that's fine, I guess. I love that Neopets has an item that's like the one with the sticky hand with crap all over it. That always happens with this. But I mean, you can see from this like first pack that we've got a good mix of like code stones and equipment and Neopets and stuff like that. So it's stacked really well. I am like struggling with organization over here. Just ignore me. but I think it's stacked really well. I'm not sure how to build a deck with everything I got, though, is my biggest problem. They've had deck building streams where they've been kind of like giving tips on how to build decks and stuff like that. And if you join the Upper Deck Discord, which I'll link that below too, because it's actually pretty helpful. Am I just gonna leave that card in the shot this whole time? Okay. It's pretty helpful because a lot of people on there have played a lot of TCGs, so they kind of know like good strategies and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it's still kind of like every other TCG. There's like basic things that you can kind of, you know, take from game to game and apply here. So that's been really helpful, but I'm still not sure how to build a deck myself. It's mostly because I'm scared. I'm scared to build a deck. This one reminds me of Ices, if you know what Ices are. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I don't know of the potions. I haven't used a potion yet in playing the game. So I don't really know how good it can be. I don't like Menzies. Look how fat he looks. He's got a dad bod. I mean, it's not like they did a bad job. I just don't like Menzies. The Zafara, the art they did for this one is really cute. I like how in motion it is. It's really cute. I like that a lot. I was so stoked for this card. Oh my gosh, I immediately put this into like the Starry starter deck so that I could use it. I love this card. I think this is like one of my favorite cards I pulled from this, from what I remember. Because like the moon looks so good and the walkie looks so cute. I love that. I also am now the proud owner of Fairy Techo, a holographic one. So you can kind of see though, like, with each Neopet, like some of the painted ones, like the starry ones, don't really do any extra things. I don't remember what this does. Oh, okay, that's not bad. They don't really do much extra stuff, but like the fairy ones and the ghost ones, I think, have special abilities when you paint them, which is really cool. I thought it was kind of funny that like back to back, I opened up like two different like shields of reflection. One's just the better version. So it's slightly better, which is interesting. And then like obviously the level requirement is going to be different to use each of these. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. So yeah. And then of course there's a lot of your deck is going to have to be code stones. I know that much, that a lot of your deck is going to have to be code stones because you need those to like level up your pet and be able to actually like use the equipment and stuff like that. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What do we got going on here? What is happening? Not me struggle busing through this. Okay, I like Ixies. Not him again. I don't like him. He looks like Joey. Oh, okay. Okay. Why? The Scorchio's cute. His tail looks a lot spikier here to me than it normally does, right? I don't know. The Chi is cute. I do like that it's holographic. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll use it, but okay. I've seen a few people like pull Balthazar. This one's holographic, obviously, but like I'm assuming that this is a really good card because it targets the fairies on like the fairy, because you can only have one fairy in your deck. So it's interesting. I'm not sure how to. This is the biggest thing with me with TCGs though. I don't know how to build a deck so that everything kind of like balances each other out. You know, that's cute. Okay. I mean, it's kind of scary in a cute way. We love that. I remember seeing this one on the Upper Deck stream. I like this one. This one's really cute. The effect is all right. And then more code stones, as you do. So yeah, we just flopping those packs around like they're alive fish. What is this? I think I tried to open them all upside down, but then I just immediately forgot that I was supposed to do that. I already have a Calbara. Okay, I'm sure everybody says it's wrong. I call them Zweetoks. The Zweetok is really, really, really cute in this one. I really like it. Oh, fucking front wheel drive, man. Oh my gosh. But you can see kind of like depending on their color is gonna be their like stats that they have. So since that Kachik was like a yellow Kachik, its agility was a little bit higher. This shield is interesting. Oh, that's sick. I forgot I got that. Oh, I like that one. So I really want a ghost deck. I don't remember pulling a ghost paintbrush though, is the problem. So yeah, see, like you can see the starry one, it has like good stats, but it doesn't have any effects. But like these two have special effects. Not like, you know, movie special effects, but like special things they do. So I think that's really cool because it makes you really want to actually paint the pets rather than just being like, oh, cool, my pet is now painted. You know, like it adds another layer to it. So it's pretty helpful to actually have painted pets, in my opinion, in this. I haven't played too much because I don't think I got a fairy paintbrush and I don't think I got a ghost paintbrush, which is really sad because I really want to build a ghost deck, but I'm not quite sure again how to balance that out with a lot of the cards I got. I can see how, like, I think this one's not bad effects wise, but like it's another one of those where I'm not sure how to actually like balance everything out. And I think that just comes with like playing TCGs and stuff like that, because I feel like you can tell somebody like how to build a deck, but like for them to get the like intuitive knowledge of it, they just kind of have to like sit there, play the game, be like, oh, okay, this works with this. Oh my gosh, it's a hot dog, I can't see. Okay. I don't remember getting too many hot dogs. I don't really remember. But it's interesting. Okay, well, we got another Mincy. Cool. I already got this card in the booster set, so I mean, it's all right. I didn't really need it. Look at this walkie. Look at this one. This means that I can use that starry version. It's holographic and it's so cute. It's so cute. I love the walkies. I love the walkies. And we got a holographic mammoth. I don't know. I just don't know. Captain K sounds like a cereal, right? I don't know. So I don't know a ton about the Neopets lore. I've tried to look into it a little bit, but I'll be honest, after I read so much, my brain just shuts off. So there is a ton of lore in this though. A ton. If you want to know more about the Neopets lore, not sponsored, obviously, but Jelly Neo has a website called The Book of Ages. Highly suggest checking that out. You can pretty much search anything and find the history of it from Neopets. It's pretty crazy. The cows are really cute. The cows are really cute. The defense is really low, but the attack is pretty high. And I feel like the health is pretty good on this one. So I feel like that's pretty good. We got another Chia. Okay. We got Sauna. How's it said? How's that said? We got another Zafar, but this one's holographic, so it's really cute. We got Jadora's wand with the world's smallest print ever. I get that some of these cards have like a lot of effects, but like when it's got a whole book at the bottom, my brain's just kind of like, oh god, and I just don't want to read it or use it. But I'm gonna have to look in that. So we got another fire paintbrush. I already got a fire paintbrush from my booster box, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but I have it. So that's good, you know. I've gotten a lot of Jadora things, so I could definitely build a Jadora deck, but I don't really want to. I got another walkie, but it's not the holographic one. It's still cute. Is this not the cutest? I love the walkie art. It's so good. It's so good. This one's not holographic, but the he's just poking out his eye there. Okay. Look at the cow. Look at the holographic cow. And I got a fairy Scorchio, which is are all the fairies holographic? I don't know if they are, because I feel like based on what I'm pulling, like they're all holographic. Do you think that's a thing? Could you imagine eating this? Oh my gosh, 5 out of 5 dentists can't agree on something, and it's not eating the diamond hot dog. Look at the starry Usul. This is so cute. This is so cute. I really, there's some cards that have kind of weird art, not gonna lie, but they really knocked it out of the park with a lot of these. There's a good amount of cards. I mean, obviously, like it's 24 packs, but I don't know. I felt like it was going to be like really quick. I was going to be able to get through them all, but there's a good amount of cards in one box, so that's pretty good. I'm sure somebody that is better at math could probably math that out. But you know, do I have that already in the booster? I don't know. I don't remember. The equipment's really interesting though for a lot of these, in the way they kind of implemented it from the actual like game. I always call it a game, but I don't know. Neopets doesn't feel like a game. You know, it's a way of life. No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I have a Ghost Mincy. Oh. I don't want a Ghost Mincy. I'd rather have something cooler. But thanks. Thanks. Can't look a gift horse and mouse, you know? I do have a Starry Scorchio, which, I mean, still cute, but not my favorite. So I think a lot of whenever I'm building a deck, what I'm gonna go with is not going to be strategy. It's just straight up gonna be, I like the way this Neopet looks. I like this Neopet. It's one of my favorites. It's going in my deck. So I'm definitely not gonna be like a competition player at all. I'm gonna have every single color Mincy by the end of this, aren't I? I'm gonna have every Mincy variant. I don't like Mincies. Man, I love this walkie. I love this. Okay, but every single time I see a green walkie, I can only think of this picture. Like that's the only thing I can think of. We already had that card in the booster starter packs, whatever. That one's interesting. I'm getting a lot of holographic cards. Like I feel like this game compared to others gives out a lot of holographic cards. I don't know if that's just me. Again, I didn't play a lot of TCGs. I've only played a few, and I don't really play them like super seriously, so it's not like I've sat here and opened up a whole box, and I don't really watch other people open up a whole box of like cards. So I don't know. Is this normal to get this many like another Mincy? Oh my god. Why so many Mincies? Please. Oh my god. I feel like this would work really well in a Jadora deck. I think that will work really well in there. Look at that one. That's so cute. It's just like my McDonald's one. I love that. And then of course we got a holographic Jub. Hooray. This one looks sick. This holographic one looks really sick. It's another one of those where there's a lot of text at the bottom and I don't want to read all the text. So, but it looks cool. It looks cool. I remember seeing her. So I got the Ghost Loop Shield. I think there's a Ghost Loop Shield and a Ghost Loop Sword. I remember there being some like controversy or something about it though on the Discord where like people were confused about when and how you could use it and how it activated and stuff like that. They explained it, but my brain did not absorb it. my sponge was already full, so I don't remember it. This is really cute. Isn't this cute? I'm not a Techo fan, but that looks really good. I have another Blue Chia. We have another Zafara. Okay. We got a holographic Codestone. Fun. I got a fairy cow. Look how cute. Isn't that cute? I love that. But like now, I'm not sure if like my man getting destroyed. Look at him. This is reminding me of how my husband used to destroy his Stretch Armstrong as a kid. Oh no, my poor man. Oh, that's a good bit though. That's a good bit. But like, oh, I don't know what that card is, but you know, like all of the art looks really good. They did a really, really good job making it feel very Neopets. It doesn't feel the same as the original Neopets TCG, like obviously, but it definitely feels like newer Neopets. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his stats. That's a really good card. I got my first Aisha. Isn't that so exciting? Isn't it cute? Oh, they're so cute. Oh, now I can have the all-wheel drive set. Thanks. Again, I'm surprised how many like holographics I'm getting. That Vera card is sick. That one's really cool. I think it's pretty common based on what I'm seeing people pull from their cards, but it just looks so good. It looks so good. I love that card. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but I really want to use it just because it looks cool. That's really cute. I like that card. I like that a lot. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know all the Neopets lore, and more Codestones. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of Codestones, hands down. So a good majority of what I have now is Codestones. But again, it makes sense based on how you need to build the decks. We already got this man in the booster boxes, so I'm not too over the moon. We got a green Poogle. Okay. I think this was also in the booster boxes, wasn't it? Or the starter boxes. I think it was. Another holographic Codestone. Cute. Love her. My man. I really, really, really wanted a Ghost Loop. I wanted a Ghost Loop so bad. So I'm very excited I got this. I don't have the Ghost Paintbrush, so I can't make a deck with him, but look at him. Look how sick sick this card is. It looks so good. I very much want to be able to get a paintbrush so I can use that. It looks so good. I think this hot dog is actually a really good item. A really good item. So I think that would be a really good one to put in your deck. I love how silly the art is on that one. It looks really good. The art code stones, the art for the code stones, it's really nice. It just feels really relaxing. I love it. They did a really good job with that. With a lot of these arts, I don't know how to call it. It definitely, you can kind of feel the movement in a lot of them, which I think is really cool. I don't know how they did that, but it's really impressive. I think this is a good card. It seems like a good card, right? I don't know. It seems to me like a good card. Again, I don't know. I don't know how, but I got 2 of them in the same pack, and one of them is holographic. Interesting. I don't know how to Brexit. Every time I see that, though, it makes me think of Brexit. Sorry. Oh no. So we got a Fire Lenny now, which is fun. I'm not a big Lenny head either. The Scorch Stones are really interesting. Their effects are pretty interesting, I feel like. So I think it would not be a bad item to have like as equipment in your deck. But I definitely feel like there's other ones that are way better, you know? I haven't seen every single card. If you do want to see every single card, if you go to, I'll link it down below, but Neo Merch has like every card down there. It's nuts. So if you want to look at them, I highly suggest going there. We got this card in the booster box. Now I have a holographic Mincy. Okay. This one, okay, I think this one's like a super special card, but I don't know. Because there's like, you can kind of see it, but there's like ribbing kind of like holographic on it. It's really weird. And then like the text looks a little bit different compared to the other ones. I don't know. Is this some kind of like super rare card or something? I don't know. I probably should have paid attention better to the rarity of these cards because I just don't know. But this one feels like it's super rare, right? That's definitely how it feels. Another Jadora card. This is the non-holographic Kachik that you get with the Starry deck. So, I mean, obviously you can get like some of the Starry pets outside of getting the starter boxes, but I still suggest getting the starter boxes just for the dice. Those dice are sick, man. They're really good. Okay, this is the second one we pulled of this. Well, now we have a Lenny, so we can use our Fire Lenny if we want. We gotta use, I really like the, do you say use or Usul? I wonder, I say Usul. They did a really good job with that art. I'm not a big Mohawk fan. I mean, I like getting more ghost Pokemon, but sure, more ghost Neopets, but like, not a big fan. This card, oh my god, look at it. Look at that. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pop off Neopets. Wildin'. Okay, cute. Love that. I didn't want to read every single card. I'll be honest. I do not have the attention span to sit there and read every single card. I just can't. I just want to look at the pretty arts and be like, ooh, and hope for a ghost paintbrush. You know, that's kind of why I'm out here. We got a green Techo and a green Sweet Talk back to back, and a green Loop. And a holographic green Walkie. This is apparently the green deck. So apparently this Harry and I'm gonna say it wrong. Blooplam? Nope. That card is really good. That card is really good apparently. So I think that's one to definitely add to a deck when you're building it. But again, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm still envious of that one Bree card that they have for the like special events. Oh my gosh, I'm very envious. So at this point we have this many left. I don't want to count. Is that like 7 or something? Sure. It's at least 7. So I feel like it's going kind of fast, but I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because all you're doing is just like opening card packs. This is one we got in the starter decks. So, I mean, that's fine. We got another Techo. We got another Bruce Avenger. This looks like a Ninja Turtle shell, doesn't it? Does this hit me in the Ninja Turtles? Hands down. But it looks cool. The effects seem interesting. We got a Ghost Ixie. I'm okay with a Ghost Ixie. I don't know if I would want to use a ghost. I definitely want a ghost walkie, 100%. I feel like my ghost deck would definitely be like Ghost Loop, Ghost Aisha, and Ghost Walkie, right? Like that's kind of how it's hit me, but I don't know. We'll have to we'll have to figure that out once I actually like get all of my cards. That's why I kind of want to keep like opening them. I've seen that like people are selling them on eBay and like people are trading them in the Discord and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't trust like that, you know. It seems a little dicey. So maybe I just, you know, chance my luck instead. Because I mean, that's the way you're supposed to do it, right? This looks really good. I really like the holographic on this one. It looks really, really good. They just did a really good job with all the holographic. The effects are pretty interesting too. I feel like they did a pretty good job with this. But yeah, I don't know. This looks sick. Doesn't this look cute? Oh, I like this one. I like that one. Look at the fire, sweet talk. That looks really good. That looks really good. They did a really good job with that one. I'll probably add that to the fire deck. I remember seeing this one on the lives and stuff, so I think this is a good one. I don't know. Again, it's always like, I think maybe this is a good one, but I don't know. But they did a really good job. They did a really good job, I feel like, as a person that doesn't play TCGs. We got another Lenny, another Hot Dog, another Usul, but this one's red, so the attack will be better. Another Bruce Avenger, but this one's holographic, fancy. We got a Fairy Eerie. That's really cute. I love that little pose they're striking. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Jesus Christ. Look at that War and Pace at the bottom. What is happening with all this text? That is so much text. I do not want to read that. Oh my God. That one has a lot of tiny text too. I mean, I get that like things are gonna have different effects, so you're obviously gonna have to like explain it on the card, but good Lord, I don't know if I pull out my readers in the middle of a Neopets TCG match, you know. This face, what is happening? You're a little wild, and okay. We do have a Mohawk now, so I can use my Ghost Mohawk if I want to. We have another holographic Techo. I think Blackwing is supposed to be really good. I think. This is another one that they talked about a good amount. And it's holographic, which is always fun. Everybody likes to play the shiny cards. That's scary. That's really scary. I don't like that. As you do. Look how tiny the text is on this. It looks like it's like squished in there, right? It's kind of hard to read. It's another one of those, like, I get that you've got to fit like text in a certain area, but like it's a little hard to read. I don't know how you would fix it though, besides like abbreviating things. But then at that point it gets like hard to understand. So I don't know. I did get Hubert, which is exciting. Isn't he cute? Look at him. I think he's pretty good because you can play like any hot dog out of your deck. You just search for a hot dog. This one's really cute. I like the holographic. We got another Brexit. Cool. I love the Starry Poogle. Isn't this so cute? Oh, they did such a good job. Yes. Okay. I forgot I got this. So I didn't know if the like Ghost Loop Neopet and the Ghost Loop Legendary were two different cards or not. So this definitely tells me that they are 100%, because obviously I've got both of them. So that's really interesting. I think that would definitely go well in like the Ghost deck, obviously, because like one, she's thematic, but two, the effects seem pretty good. And then if you've got the like sword and shield as well, I don't know, I feel like you're just going to be like stomping all day with all that, right? Like that's definitely what it seems like to me. We got another Walkie. I'm here for that. We got another holographic Chia. Okay. I am very excited we got Naya. I am very excited for this. So Bobby's been talking about this card, and he's been saying that like maybe he might have to ban it later on because it's kind of busted. I don't know. We'll see. We did get a Grundo code, which is exciting. We'll redeem this at the end to see what we get. I did get the Ghost Loop sword. So I guess I've got the whole like Ghost Loop fit now, you know? I don't know if there's a Ghost Loop armor, but I got the sword and the shield and the loop. So I guess you could say I'm pretty in the loop. I'll stop. I'm sorry. But this pack did not want to work with me. I was struggling to get all the cards at the bottom. I always try to make sure all the cards are at the bottom when I'm opening it so that I don't cut them. But I'm sure every person that like opens TCG cards is like, what is happening with this lady? So we got another Lenny, another Tax Beast. You can already see something poking out in the bag. I'm excited. I'm kind of like zooming my way to it because I mean we've seen all these too. So I got my first rainbow Neopet, which is exciting. So it looks really cool, and it's like the other card. It's textured, which is really sick, but it looks so good. It looks so good. And I feel like the stats are pretty balanced, but the only thing with the rainbow Neopets is you have to have the rainbow paintbrush as well, which I do not have. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for right now. I mean, at this point, I'm definitely gonna like keep playing with like the starter decks and stuff. But yeah, so at this point that was pretty much all the packs. I struggle so hard to try to scratch this. It's just sad, honestly. And then I didn't even scratch it all off, so I entered the code wrong like 3 times. I'll speed up through it so you don't have to watch me like enter this code in wrong 20 times. But we'll go ahead and we'll redeem this code, and you can see what I actually got from it. Spoiler alert, I already sold it for a good amount, which is pretty exciting. So let's go see. Oh, I didn't scratch it all off. Oops. LOL. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. New battle them. Yo, I got the fucking Space Fairy. Oh, sick. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. God, what is this art? What the fuck is this? Did I make this? Oh my God. Okay. So there's like 6 different items I think that you can get. Actually, I can find out. Hang on. Okay. So you can get 6 different items. So some of these are wearables and some of them are just, I think this one is the only one that's like not a wearable. So pretty much all these are wearables. And I got this one. I don't know what it's going for at the moment. Can I, please don't steal it. Somebody's gonna steal it. Oh, okay. How the fuck do I sell this? Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I gotta figure out the trading post for this. Okay, well, whatever. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if all of them are like this. I'm assuming they are, right? Let's do a little bit of sleuthing real fast. Because I'm curious. Okay, yeah, that one's expensive. Are all of them expensive right now though? I'm assuming they are, right? Because the game's only been out for like a tiny little bit. So that one's 9 million. Okay. What about this one? I'm just curious at this point. It's fun to log this stuff. 15? Oh my gosh. Okay, wish I got that. I mean, 10's still pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that anyway. I'm just gonna put it in my savings account and probably buy Edmund books. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Okay, well, it's probably something else and I spelled it wrong. I'll have to find it in a second. Okay. It's probably Jadora's wand, right? What? Shield Fairyland? Okay, what? I don't think these are the right terms. They can't be, right? If they're not pulling it up. Let's try Jadora's wand. Let's see if we can find under that. No? Fuck. Okay, well, let's just try this. Oh god, that was a bad idea. I don't want to search through all this. This is a lot. But you can choose. Oh my god, I'm not doing this. I don't care enough. I don't care enough to find those. Okay, interesting. So this was just one of the codes. Like I said, I'm not too worried about any of the. I'm gonna put this in my safety deposit box. I'm scared, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Imagine if I just donated it. Oh my gosh. So this is one of the 6 items. So going forward, they'll probably change these items. I'm assuming. I don't know. It did say that these were time sensitive, so I'm wondering if you can only redeem these within a certain amount of time. But I mean, that's the code. I'm assuming you can't redeem it twice, right? Like if we tried to redeem it again, it's not going to work. Yeah. Okay. So it's already been used. Okay. So fun. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Me and my husband did get to play the game a little bit. I haven't built my own deck yet. I'm gonna be honest. I want to buy more cards. I want to buy more cards now because I want more of the ghost. I want to make a ghost deck. But obviously I don't have the paintbrush or anything, so that's fine, whatever. Bobby did say in one of the Upper Deck live streams that about mid-November is when the expansion pack's gonna come out, so that's exciting. And then he also said that, like, going forward, they will do like re-releases of like basic Neopets and stuff like that in packs. They may do them different art, like alternative art, but it's still the same Neopet, which is sick, that's really sick. But yeah, so as I did in my other video, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring and make my own Upper Deck cards. Very badly in Paint 3D. So for this one, in honor of something that Bobby mentions, he mentioned in one of the Upper Deck live streams that he didn't have official art from one of the legends, so he just used a picture of John Legend. So I made my own John Legend card. You only have to be level 1. And it says that this card is played once, but it does nothing. And then once you play it, it's returned to the void of Dom's basement. Thanks, John Legend. Anyway, so that's I'm still available for hire, Upper Deck, if you want to send me ghost cards in exchange for art. But that's it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. What do you guys think? What do you think about opening all these and about the codes and just any of your thoughts? Are you gonna be like me now and buy like 5 boxes and put yourself into debt over the dumbest things? Please let me know so I feel validated. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, have a good day. Please help me find John Legend. Okay, bye.